not a lot of positive gex carry over, and I think we saw what little gex there was kind of play out this morning. We've mostly traded down for the entirety of the day. I think even into the end of the day against the overall market. So, some suppression, I would say, of active funds, um, down negative 4.19% on the day. Um, this will, carry over to tomorrow, increasing our bearish momentum. Um, because Gex has likely flipped negative now. I'll update everybody on in the morning for that. The puts continue to remain there. I think a lot of the in the money calls that are being exercised are likely being sold immediately, or their shares are being used to exercise puts and generate CNS volume. I think with all the borrowing they did do, they've probably racked up a very nice amount of failure to delivers, and clearing those out will be of tantamount importance. Having GameStop slip onto Reg Show would represent a very significant risk. So that's something they would not want to happen. I think tomorrow it looks like we're going to see that downside test of 126.70. We tested it once today. If we break through that to the downside, sliding below those 125 puts, our price action will start to accelerate. Most of today about crushing IV. I think they did that very successfully as we move closer and closer to their target range for that IV 30. We'll probably continue to see IV crush this week. And downside, I think they're going to let occur naturally as much as they can without direct shorting too much. But bulls are losing control of the chain. So the further down we slide, the less leverage we'll have. If no longs come in the next 3 days, I can see this easily turning very bearish quickly. And that's about it, I think. Yeah. 120 end of week. Yeah, it's possible we go lower. It really starts to accelerate below 120, 125. Have a GN. I know JFresh just came in around, like, I think he was saying like 101. I think that'll rise. I'll be interested in seeing what the OI looks like after today. Jiffy asks, Ken Griffin working together? Are they in conflict? Well, it's hard to say. I do think Citadel is less likely to be a long short than Susquehanna. Susquehanna is big on trading. Citadel, not so much. It's not really part of their multi-strategy endeavor. But, either one can be shorting or mutually benefited by the other shorting. What if Citadel's role is more to create the setup? And then the little guys like Melvin and stuff, or the bigger guys like Susquehanna, they get the slam dunk. Interesting, right? I think it is. Well, not so much a tinfoil hat, just positional strategy, right? Like, Citadel goes out and they're like, you can short this at these points in time, and that benefits them. And then you get the sweet, sweet setup. Like the ultimate stock picker. Melvin just got fucked. They got their pants pulled down and they got fucked by not only bigger companies, but by their shitty positioning. We're talking prior to the RC buy-in? Still? Texas AG demand Twitter provide documents on how it calculates user data, including how many bots there are. Did you see bot harm consumer and businesses? Twitter has until June 27th to respond. Okay. I don't think Twitter gives a shit. Is there a chance we bottom out in the double digits again before OPEX? Yeah, but it'll be rough. It'll be short-lived, I think. Or there's not a lot of time for that. SPY doing things after market. What's it doing? Going down more? Oh, this is just like volatility from the closeout orders. It's not anything interesting. Is there a potential TTM squeeze fire signal on BBBY? I believe there is, yeah. I looked at it this morning. That could drag out, though. Remember, that can drag out for a while. It's not necessarily indicative of anything. Crime glitch. Snap just shot the bed. Fantastic. Did it? I mean, that's not really shitting the bed. That's also 800 volume. I don't really think it matters. All right, that's enough. I'll see you guys all bright and early tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.